Yep, I'm sure several other people did, but I I read that as furry sedative.
Yep, same.
So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. I mean, except I took a look at your profile. So...
Yeah, exactly.
Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way, because that's complete bullshit. Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco and Ray are here, and we are continuing Coffee Talk. You don't sound like most succubi I know.
Okay, you can't say that.
How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So, you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that the both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right?
Well... Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family.
Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you?
No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me.
What's the problem then?
It's not that simple.
His family will disown him.
Yes.
He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family.
Yes.
Problem solved then? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own.
It's not that simple!
Oh boy.
I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice.
Lua.
Did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him?
Yes. No? Maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far.
From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace.
Old man, stop talking.
I don't know. I'm on... Like, I can understand Lua's fears, but... I mean, yeah. You can't have both.
I'm also on Team Hyde.
Yeah.
But I'm also biased, so... Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's?
I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me.
You know, this is actually making me think a little bit about my own situation. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get too into that. But...
You can give us the spark notes.
I mean, part of me has never really been super interested in marriage to begin with, even as a little kid. And for so much of my life, you know, it was an impossibility. And who knows, the status will remain the same, that gays can marry. But also, stability is a good thing, and also, you know, like, I'm questioning Arrow, so it's, for me, I'm trying to imagine how it would be if I did find someone that I wanted to marry. Like, my parents have been getting a little better about the whole, you know, gay thing. They obviously still would prefer for me to marry a man and have children, most of all. But it's hard to imagine if it was still the case where they would just be completely, no, you can't do this, and we will, like, forsake you and not want anything to do with you. Like, I think even if I did end up marrying, they wouldn't do that. They would just be extremely disappointed.
Yeah.
But if it was the case where they would just abandon me, I don't know what I'd do. Like, I feel I would stay with my partner, but I don't know if it would be so much for them as it would be more for myself and defending my identity.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with either of those.
Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are.
Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know.
Some are!
Not his.
Have you ever met Bailey's family?
If I was Freya, I would be so uncomfortable sitting between them.
Yeah.
Like, I'd
Well, I'm gonna go to my writing corner now.
Yep. Oh wow, I really, really, really need to go to the bathroom. See ya.
No, they always rejected the idea.
Did he try to introduce you to them?
He did.
You can't have it all, lady.
Poor Freya's just getting squished.
This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple.
I'm sorry. I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice.
Take care on your way, Miss Lua.
I will.
Bye. You were super harsh, old man.
But you agree with me, don't you?
Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone?
I'm waiting for a friend. Speaking of which... Ah, there he is. It's funny because, like, when we heard the doorbell the first time, I thought it was going to be Gala, but, you know, it sounded like high heels, and I was like, what?
Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde?
Stated facts.
Harshly.
To someone that needed it.
Look at Gala's face. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened.
What are you having this evening, sir?
Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago.
The one with ginger and caffeine.
Yes. Can you help me to try to figure out what it is?
Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Maybe you'll unlock that ingredient later in the game.
Okay, I'll try experimenting with it.
You'll know when you get it right.
Alright, so tea, ginger. We haven't done anything with lemon yet.
Let's try that.
Lemon.
Well, doesn't that make the cough syrup?
Oh wait, you're right.
Hello?
Tea, ginger. Wait, wasn't? Let me look. Let me look what the cough syrup is. Oh, not that.
The cough syrup is probably lemon and honey and tea.
Yeah, green tea,
Yeah.
lemon, honey. So, yeah, let's see what this does. Because it's super bitter, which I think is something that he mentioned it needing to be. Ginger lemon tea. He said you'll know when you make it. Should we try something else?
I would just go with this.
Here's your drink, sir. Nah, it wasn't it.
I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need.
Let me try brewing another one.
It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened.
She's a better storyteller than me.
Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it.
Hyde, oh Hyde. Whoops, sorry, that was you.
You never change, do you?
Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now.
Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. I'm still on Team Hyde. Like, sometimes people need to hear the harsh truth.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is a fine line, but I personally don't think he crossed it.
Yeah, and also, like, she could have shut it down at any point. If she wasn't feeling into it, then, like, she had every power in the conversation to, like, not answer his questions and say, like, I'm not talking to you, dude. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point.
Ugh. Not you too.
I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it.
You do know me.
We've been friends for years.
Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion.
I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me.
I understand. This place does have that special magic.
Not exactly a good magic.
Hey, we're right here.
Judging from the reaction I received today.
You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I gotta go.
So soon?
It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya.
Sleep tight.
See you guys.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Nothing. What did you want to talk to me about when you told me to meet you here?
I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out.
Seriously.
I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction.
Well, it was something, indeed.
You said something about being my friend for years.
Yeah, that's why.
Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met?
What do you mean?
Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back.
Huh?
Alright, Coco Kire. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye.
How you gonna invite someone out to coffee and then, like, just, alright, I'm leaving? What was that?
You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day?
Sure.
Saturday, September 26, 2020. The evening whispers. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion: who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven.
True.
I won't argue with that. Welcome. Oh.
Oh.
Welcome.
Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit.
Do you want to order anything, sir?
Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
What do you mean?
It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Everything's the same price in this coffee shop.
Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order then?
Okay, we would like to order anything.
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 Alright, time to go mix stuff up then.
Yeah, make something crazy.
Alright, so let's get a coffee in there. Some base. So I don't know, maybe not that. Let's make something crazy. Alright. Let's go with green tea. Let's go with
Cinnamon and lemon.
chocolate, cinnamon, lemon.
Yes.
Alright, here you go. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Not mine.
Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this.
And then, like, the whole screen just goes black.
Yes?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it.
Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use.
Pardon?
A straw. It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw?
Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Oh, come on.
Anyway, there are people who have certain conditions that make it difficult for them to drink, and so straws are very useful. How do you drink with a straw?
The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need our appendages. We do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes.
I see. Well, can't argue that last part too much. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir?
Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission?
Yes.
What kind of a mission?
Find what the Earthlings call a female.
Then?
Breed. Oh.
Okay. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. That's putting it.
Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits.
I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
Yep. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple.
Like become a singular unit, a singular entity.
Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission going so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. Oh no, Tinder. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth.
Or maybe Grindr, and that's why they can't find a...
Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app?
This system used a fire symbol as their sign.
Alright, which one is that?
Pretty sure that's Tinder.
You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
It didn't go well, I assume.
Most of them communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did?
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. Good evening, miss.
Evening.
Would you like to order something?
Cafe latte, please.
Let's see what new stuff we've got here. Salua. Oh gosh. Do you know what any of this means?
No.
Translation there. Favorite things. Lover of the bright moonlight, believer in a life without a fight. I'm a big fan of art and poetry. What I'm doing with my life. Working 9 to 5 in a trading company by day. Going to poetry readings and museums on the weekends. Enraptured by the forbidden fruit. Yeah, so we've got all of her. We've got all of Georgie's. Not Gala's yet. Here's Hyde. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet. Still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Okay. Your order is ready, miss.
Thank you.
How is it?
Good.
Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss?
Yeah, you know the drill.
Please enjoy your time. Oh, me too, buddy.
Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But, is your name Orc Hyde 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane?
Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here.
So... you have not answered our question. Are you Orc Hyde 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Orc Hyde 69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you folks for joining us, and see you next time.
See ya!
Who's that? Isn't that your client screaming over there?
No! Yeah, that's him.
Just ignored the dying man in the background.
No!
Oh, does he do Shakespeare?
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
This is the 38th time this week, Larry.
Huh, sounds like he wants to die. Interesting.
Yeah.
Larry Butts is his name?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey there, Larry.
He sounds so excited.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
Why? Why? This case?
Dude, I'm so fucking guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What?
You're
What?
crying.
What's wrong, Larry?
Just give me that sweet release of death.
No.
I'm
He's
ready.
going through
No.
his skin.
I'm here to defend you, Larry.
No, it's all over. I'm finished.
You were finished a long time ago, Larry.
He's got straight up shoujo eyes.
I was just
I
gonna say
can't
the
live
same
in a
thing.
world without her. I can't.
What?
Who,
What?
who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
I took your girlfriend's nip knobs. I'm sorry. I'm not actually that sorry.
You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?